Hope you're having a glorious day. If God made things good, why so much suffering, injustice, and evil in the world? How do you know the reality of good and evil? How do you know what is the truth about good and evil? Well, Genesis 3 records the fall, and in it, it says the tree produced attractive fruit, desirable for making one wise. And Satan's lie was, your eyes will be open. You will be like God, knowing good and evil. So is this just an ancient fable, or is there evidence around us? Is the reality around us that this is true? Let's take a look into this. Now, God's truth is that sex is sacred. This is God's idea. God's invention of sex is that it is best expressed in the safety and security of a covenant marriage. Now, let's weigh that against man's idea. So, knowing good and evil for ourselves. So, man's idea is sex should not be restrained. Where's all the evidence of the fall? Is there evidence around us? Well, I would say absolutely. Good things made into an ultimate thing go bad. And knowing good and evil, or defining good and evil for ourselves, makes us go astray from our design, our purpose, the intention for thriving in life. I'm going to look at 3 examples: social media, fast food, and pornography, as well as unrestrained sex. So, social connectedness is a great thing, but not at the expense of real connection. And our social connectedness, our culture is knowing more loneliness than ever before because of social media. If we're designed for veggies, proteins, and healthy fats, this is a great thing, but if we make our pursuit of fast food, eating sugar, flour, and omega-6 fats, well, the good thing food is corrupted or distorted into something that will ultimately corrupt our bodies. And likewise, pornography. Sex being a good thing, if its expression is the choice of pornography, well, that's at the exception of real interaction with real people. So normal, pleasurable things like reading a book become not pleasurable because it becomes harder and harder work to reach that goal due to brain changes. Our focus becomes narrow. We want to focus on porn more exclusively, and our ability to resist, even if we know these changes are bad for us, our ability to resist them decreases. So, what do you think? Is knowing good and evil, by defining it for ourselves, good or bad? See, man's idea is that sex should not be restrained. And the consequence of that I see with patients is that they worry about things like STDs, unwanted pregnancies, or relationship drama, breakups. What do you think? Do you think knowing good and evil and defining it for ourselves works in this reality? Or do you think there's objective truths beyond our subjective opinion about what is right and wrong? Hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.